Yo, what's going on? Hoop, rock, me, Sean, turn it back in your change on more game on your brain, less lock in. Had to be happy 24/7. Or like 23/7 because without sadness or anger, what is happiness for real? You got to understand sadness and anger or any of these low vibe emotions, they're not something to be ashamed about. They're just teachers. Emotions are teachers. And some more game, you could always look around life and learn a lesson. You could look at the trees and learn a lesson. You could look at me and learn a lesson, but that's a given. So the first step to being happy, 99.99999% of the time, to bliss out 3 times a day. What do I mean by blissing out? I mean blissing out. I don't got to even explain it. Just bliss out. So happy. I'm gonna drop a link below that automatically activates endorphins, dopamine, serotonin. So it's really easy to bliss out while listening to this meditation music, I guess you could say. 3 times a day for 20 minutes. So you're blissing out for an hour a day. But when you start doing this, you're gonna start blissing out even when just random times. You're just going to remember to bliss out. You're going to remember to be happy. So when you do this, you genetically change the cells in your body. And if you don't believe that, do your own research. Don't take my word for it. Bliss out 3 times a day. Why in the morning and why at night? It's very important to do it right before you go to bed. And when you wake up, you probably know this, theta waves. So I'm going to just put theta right here, because they go hand in hand. When you're in theta waves, that's a brainwave state. So when you're in theta, your conscious or your subconscious is so receptible to anything that you give it. So if you're sleeping in a low conscious state, that's what you're going to wake up in. If you go to sleep in a high conscious state, that's what you're going to wake up in. When you wake up in the high conscious state, you're programming that high conscious state still. So, I mean, it's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Trust me, bliss out 3 times a day, you're going to start wanting to do it all the time because it feels like a high. Like if you ever, it feels like that. And it feels like that. It feels good. Third step is to seek it within. This is a verse from the Quran. Truly, I tell you, if a man doesn't change what is within himself, surely he cannot expect for his outer world to change. If you're seeking validation or happiness from the outer world, you're doing everything wrong. And I could confidently say that everything that you need is within you. Everything, every single thing. You don't have to look to the outside world for nothing. Always go within, because that blissful state, you're only going to be able to get it within. You got to understand, you already understand. I don't got to explain nothing to you. 4 is 0 point energy. This is for when you are in a low state, getting back to your higher state. So you're in a low state, dang, this isn't going well. Then you slightly move up the ladder. You climb the ladder 1. So you go from this isn't going well, this could go better. This could go better. This isn't going bad at all. This isn't going bad at all. This is going fine. This is going fine. This is going great. This is going great. This is going perfectly. This is going perfectly. This is going extra perfectly, So the 0 point is the 0 point where you don't decide whether it's good or bad. It's I am awareness. So how I get to the 0 point, how I used to get to the 0 point, because I really don't have to do it no more. I come into the meditative state and repeat I am. And I really meditate on I am. Like, who am I? I meditate on I am. Like, when you meditate on I am, it's like a never-ending cycle of infiniteness. And you eventually do it so much that that infiniteness is automatically programmed into your brain. How to be happy 24/7. If this video can help someone, share it. I already know you like and subscribe. We are all for God. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings.